Testing, 1, 2, 3. So hi guys, we're here in Johannesburg. Joey's Daedalic. Or is that Cape Town's thing? I don't know what Joey's thing is, but okay. Anyway, so we're here in Johannesburg for our events this week. We traversed the very, very, very dry, hot Karoo. Picked up Molly at Tortoise, relocated her to a very lush area, and stayed at an amazing place in Middelburg. And last night was driving into Johannesburg. We were supposed to stay at my aunt, but there was an issue with sheets. Then we were supposed to stay with some chick in Brits, but it was like we were coming in late, and I said to Audrey, no Audrey, we've got to stay in Johannesburg. So a friend of mine, Carolina, a researcher, doctor, like serious, like she's like here, she's like locked in, right? Sending us all these different A&B things, and then we couldn't find the numbers, and then it was like waiting 24 hours, and I just went on to Google, and I actually typed in the Rosebank hotels, right? And then there were like 3 or 4 that came up, and as my eyes just locked on Rosebank Lodge, and I said to Audrey, okay, cool, phone this place. Anyway, okay, so we phoned Lizzie. Lizzie picks up. It was late. It was like we had like an hour to get into Johannesburg. Lizzie picked up and said, okay, how long are you going to be? Said we're going to be there in an hour. Okay, 100%. So we're driving into Johannesburg, and I'm saying to Audrey, yes, this is exciting. I've lived in Johannesburg 9 times, and this is the first time I'm staying in a lodge in Johannesburg, right? And I had this vision. Liz, I was telling Audrey, no, actually, it was here when we kind of drove, because we kind of missed your place a little bit, right? But then, okay, so we arrived in Parktown, Rosebank, and we drove past Lizzie's place, but then we kind of backed up, and then we came inside, and then I was saying to Audrey, Audrey, I had this vision of these 2 pillars. These 2 pillars, because I don't know if it's on your website or something, but I think I saw something else. I don't know what I saw, right? And I had this vision of driving up, and these 2 big pillars, right? And we drive up to the car, and this guy opens my door and he says, good evening, madam, may I take your bags? And anyway, so this was this amazing vision that we landed up in Johannesburg at Rosebank Lodge. We've met Liz. And I think Lizzie thought I was a little bit strange, because I asked her, could I please see the bedrooms? Because I don't. It's like in which direction the bed is facing. Are there mirrors? And I got into the bed and I shook the bed, because I pick up energy from the beds. You see? So
fascinating.
Yeah, I didn't bring my linen this time, but we did bring our own pillows. And then had a good night's rest. Fell asleep around about after 12. Audrey was like, she was gone. Yeah. And then we got up this morning. And we had an amazing breakfast. And Lizzie had a chat with Audrey in connection with what I do. And then I sat down with Liz just for about 10-15 minutes, and gave insight into the presence of what we need to work on. And yeah, and that's our beginning journey in Johannesburg. Amazing.
Indeed, it was fantastic. I was so surprised that how can someone say things that I know already? It's fascinating.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna come here every time now.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I really appreciate. This is your home. Henceforth.
Yes.
Right.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay, Liz.
Yeah.
Thank you, my love.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated knowing you, and I believe there is a reason for you staying here.
Of course, because we were supposed to stay at my aunt.
Yeah.
And that surrounded sheets, because my family, sheets and washing is a very big affair. But we are here, we were guided here, and Liz is opening, can I say this? NGO. We will have more information on our website, and you can go and look at the presence of Liz's cause, and there will be a donation presence there to support the aspect of her presence and her purposefulness on this planet.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Cut.
Done.